What up, everybody? It's your boy Jesse. We're gonna get at it with a video today on the Mercedes Benz. This video is about how to adapt a dry shaft on your Mercedes Benz when you do the LS swap, because you got this other style of yoke on those differentials, and you need to find some kind of adapter so that you can make a one-piece dry shaft. And I'm gonna show you how. Okay, let me flip the phone around here. Okay, this is what we're working with, guys. All right, let me explain to you what this is. These are flange adapters. What this is that this will adapt to your dry shaft or your differential yoke, because the yokes on the Mercedes look like this. It has a 3-prong yoke on it. Okay, and it's the dry shaft. You can't just cut it and add a different style. I already went to the machine shop, to the dry shaft place, and they can't do nothing with this. Okay, with this dry shaft, it's garbage. So you gotta find a way to be able to put a regular U-joint on these dry shafts. Since I'm using a T5 in the Mercedes, it has a regular yoke, a regular U-joint style yoke under. Okay, but these don't. These use those rag joint or disc joint to connect the dry shaft to the differential. Okay, well let me show you what this is. It gives you 2 different types of patterns. Okay, of course it would be like this, and then it gives you another one. Okay, and then you adapt this to the actual flange of your differential, and then you're able to use a part like this one. Okay, this one here. Okay, and you're able to set it on there. You see how it has the 4 bolts right there? Bam, it lets you see, and then it sits in there because it's cut off for this, and it sits in there, and then you adapt that to your yoke on your differential, and bam, now you're able to use a regular U-joint. Okay, so let me tell you all the 2 different companies that I got here. The first one we're gonna go off with is Jagsthatrun.com. This thing was $100. Basically, both of them were $100. Okay, I'm gonna show you all the difference. This one here, when I went onto the website, there was no measurements. Basically, it just tells you it works for any Mercedes with a small 3-prong flange or a big 3-prong flange, but it doesn't give you dimensions. Okay, and this other one here, this is Benzforce.com. Okay, I love this one. This one here tells you it's for 100 to a /110 millimeter differential shaft adapter. So it gives you specifications here. And what I love about this one is that it has these little bevels sticking out, so that when you adapt it to your dry shaft or your differential, you see how this is? It's gonna sit in there and actually adapt to that, and when it spins, it's gonna spin with it. Okay, and this one gives you the 2 sizes. This is gonna work for my Mercedes. This one isn't. It wasn't the correct size. I guess this is for older model Mercedes. And I'm gonna bust out my measuring tool right now and give you measurements like that. Y'all don't have to do what I did and buy 2 of them. Luckily, this guy's gonna return the part. He's willing to give me a refund. So, but this guy from Benzforce, I gotta say, this is a really nice part, man. And one hell of a thing is that he gives you the hardware. Who does that? I love people that give you the hardware. So this is gonna go onto here. Okay, sits in there perfectly. And then this is gonna slide into my differential yoke, and then this bad boy goes in there. Bam, and I got the screws for that too right here. So look at that, perfect. So like I said, there's two different ones here. I like this one. It just looks more quality, better built. And this guy from Benzforce, really nice guy, man. He made me a special video so that I know how to measure my flange, so that I could know what adapter I needed. So thank you, bro. That's why I'm making this video, to let people know about your quality part here. This one, let's measure it. Okay, for those guys out there, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure this 3 setup, and then we'll measure the other one. Okay, I got my little tool here. I'm sorry, my battery's dead. We're gonna start with one of them here. Okay, it appears to be 84 millimeters. When you measure from the bolt to the bolt, like basically when you measure this, guys, let me put a bolt in here. Okay, when you measure that, you're gonna measure, you know, from this, the inside of the bolt. Okay, so from the inside to the other side, you see. So it's 84 on that one. Now let's measure the smaller side. The smaller one appears to be, shoot, I want to say right at 70. Okay, let me check it again. Damn, it's like right there in between. Oh no, you know what, it's not. It's, this bad boy is 69. Okay, 69 millimeters. Yep. All right, so just in case y'all need this one, y'all know what's the deal. Jagsthatrun.com. Okay, it's gonna run you 105 shipped to your door, and this is the same price, basically same price on this guy. So let me get under the Mercedes and show y'all how this is gonna adapt to my car. Okay guys, here's the part. See how I told y'all these little things have these little grooves in there? That's where those bad boys slide in there. So you're gonna get your little part. Bam, you see it. I'm sorry, let me lock it in on top too. Shit, I'm sorry guys. All right, there it is. See it, does it? Bam, look at that. I don't even have it screwed and it's moving the tires. Look at that, because it's got those little pieces to lock into that differential. So that's what it's gonna look like. Okay, let me bolt it on, cut y'all back on right now. Okay, my YouTube amigos, here we go. That's the part installed. Okay, see it? Beautiful part. Now I have this, so I could put my U-joint. No, it turns my wheels. Happy about it. So now I could, you know, I got my yoke for my transmission. Now I could just measure from one end to the other. Measure from this end to the other one, and I'll have my one-piece drive shaft, man, for the Mercedes. Okay, so whoever's out there trying to do this, you know, I just hooked y'all up, man. Some real good information here. Okay, so now all I need to do is just measure it, and I'm closer to finishing this project up. All right guys, y'all stay posted. I'm gonna keep posting some good videos on the Mercedes. Stay tuned.